Yes, and welcome back to the 94 Club for your daily dose of country music. Hey, look, this week I'm feeling so much fresher than last week, so I'm just excited to get into the music. So this week we're featuring Morgan Wallen and his new track, so we're going to take a look at that. We've got Whiskey Myers back, Tyler Childers, Colter Wall, Turnpike Troubadours are back because that was heavily requested again, Charlie Crockett and Devil Makes Three. But next week, what I want you to do when you see this intro, comment down below and let me know some of the good female country music artists. I know a lot of you have been requesting them, but next week we're going to do a heavy focus on the female country artists and let me know what the good songs are I should listen to. The more independent, the better, I guess, because we want to be showing some new music to all of you. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see who we've got today. Right then, so last one of this week before we get into the next one. The Devil Wears Three, Old Number 7. Is that the name of the song? 1 second, I think it is. Well, you're going to see it above anyway, on the title of the video, and that's probably why you clicked on it. So I've not heard these before, completely new for me. I have no idea what it's going to be about. I don't know if Old Number 7 is like, I don't know if it's a gun or a whiskey. I'm not sure. Or whether it's a lucky number 7. I've no idea. Anyway, well, let's get into it. Let's see what we think. There's not much else I can think into this one. So,
I guess I grew up on an older road, a pedal to the metal, always did what I was told. Until I found out that my brand new clothes came secondhand from the rich kids next door. When I grew up fast, I guess I grew up mean. There's 1,000 things inside my head I wish I ain't seen. And now I just wander through a real bad dream, or feeling like I'm coming apart at the seams. But thank you, Jack Daniels, Old Number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven, and angels start to look good to me. They're gonna have to deport me to the fiery deep. Oh, thank you, Jack Daniels, Old Number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven, and I know I can't stay here too long, 'cause I can't go a week without doing wrong. Oh, without doing wrong. Without doing wrong. Oh, without doing wrong. Drinking in heaven.
how have I not heard of these before? What a song. Hey, well, we're going to look into the lyrics at the end. But I've just enjoyed every 1 minute and 39 seconds of this so far. As soon as that beat came in, and it was one of those like, and then the kick drum came in, and it's one of those like little, like you bob along to it, right? And then they start singing, incredible voice, incredible, the melody's one of the best melodies I've heard. All right, let's carry on. Let's get to the end of this and then we'll talk about it.
So I'm sitting as the boss who it starts to grow roots. I'm feeling like an old worn out pair of shoes. Oh, tell me what is it that I should do when I'm a swimming in the liquor only halfway through. So I'm watching as his wings spread as wide as could be. Oh, come on now and wrap them around me, 'cause all I wanna do now is fall to sleep. So come down here and lay next to me. Oh, thank you, Jack Daniels, Old Number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven, and up here the bottle never runs dry, and you never wake up with those tears in your eyes. Oh, thank you, Jack Daniels. Oh, number 7, Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven. And angels start to look good to me. They're gonna have to deport me to the fiery deeps. Oh, to the fiery deeps. Drinking to the fiery deeps. Oh, to the fiery deeps. Drinking in heaven.
Right, so I know when I listen to a song like that and I enjoy it that much, I know it's going to be very easy to talk about. What a song, what a way to end the week this week. It's been a week of great music. But this song, what is the actual genre of this music? Is it just country or is it... So I'm still learning about the subgenres. Like, where would you fit it? Would you just label it as country? Yeah, let me know because I'm learning. Right, so we'll talk about the lyrics right now, but I just want to say the whole thing, he had such a nice voice, such a nice like rocky voice, and that when everyone comes in and sings Old Number 7, it sounds beautiful. These kind of songs, they do a lot for Jack Daniels as a brand, and you can see why he's such a popular brand now. When people sing about it. And someone, if anyone out here is making music, can you just drop Jameson's in a song, because that's currently my favourite whiskey. So yeah, not a brand plug, not yet anyway. So if anyone who works at Jameson's watches this and you want to send some free product, then I'll get it on. Please do. I don't know why I'm saying that. Anyway, let's talk about the lyrics of this. I guess I grew up on an old dirt road, pedal to the metal. I love that saying. Always did what I was told, till I found out that my brand new clothes came second hand from the rich kids next door. That I wore hand-me-downs. All the clothes I wore were my brother's, and I always remember. It's quite bad actually, because I always used to ask for new clothes from my parents, and I think at the time they weren't in a position to buy new clothes. It was only in the last sort of 5-10 years that they really started doing really well for themselves, and money's less of an issue now than it used to be when me and my brother were young, and I used to wear his hand-me-down clothes. But yeah, it's almost that you think you've got brand new clothes, but they're not actually yours. They're hand-me-downs. I'm reading too much into that. There's 1,000 things inside my head I wish I ain't seen, and now I just wandered through a real bad dream, feeling like I'm coming apart at the seams. Like you think you've got a hold on life, but everything seems to be pulling you apart, and you need to sort of try and stay on track. But he thanks Jack Daniels. Old Number 7, Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven. Angels start to look good to me. They're going to have to deport me to the fiery deep. This is he's kind of getting sick of life at this stage. He's saying the angels are looking good, but they're going to have to deport me because I know I'm not a good human being to help. And we get this throughout the chorus. So Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven. I know I can't stay here too long because I can't go a week without doing wrong. It's just so many songs in country that relate to this same message, and it's almost like, that selling the soul to the devil kind of thing, and just can't help but misbehave and do wrong. But they all come at it from a very different angle, and this song just, it just feels real and organic, and I really like the message in the song's good, but the melody, all of it sounds great. So this was a nice line. He says, so I'm sitting at the bar stool, it starts to grow roots, like this is my home now, I don't leave. Feeling like an old worn out pair of shoes. Tell me what it is I should do when I'm swimming in the liquor only halfway through. So I'm watching as his wings spread as wide as could be. So he's talking about the angel there. Come on now and wrap them around me, because all I want to do now is fall to sleep. Come down here and lay next to me. So it's quite we get back into the chorus again. So it's quite a sad song, but the beat and the melody is so energetic. And it's such an interesting way to me for country music to talk on these sort of subjects in such a way that you want to just have a drink and get lost in the music. But obviously, they're deep subjects that we talk about in these. And I don't want to just keep talking about the same thing, but the songs have very similar messages, and it just talks on that culture and that the hard time. We just had that Welcome to Hard Times from Charlie Crockett yesterday, but just that notion of it's a very difficult culture to be born into, and from the outside you do look in and you think, these people that grow up in the southern states of America, just anyone that seems to like country music, I understand that there's a struggle there, but from the outside looking in to anything I see through, whether it's social media and obviously you're going to be portrayed a different image, and it's not all like that, but there's a real strong sense of community and togetherness within that. And it's things like I drive into a town, right, you're stuck in traffic for an hour just to get into a little town centre. Everyone's brushing shoulders with each other and no one cares for each other, and I don't like it. But when I look at country, and I know it's not all the same, but I really see this strong sense of community, and I don't know whether I'm looking at it through rose-tinted glasses or whether, the picture that gets portrayed to me, and obviously in the charts music it's a lot different, but what I like about this sort of music, and it's not the stuff that gets radio plays, is it does talk on the hard times, and it does talk on on the realness of what people are going through, and people can lose themselves in this music because it just feels so good to listen to, but also you guys can relate to it so well as well. I mean, I can't necessarily relate to some of this, but it educates me on a culture that I have a lot of admiration for, and something I want to just understand more about. So keep the songs coming. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I'm going to listen to this one again straight after this recording. But yeah, I appreciate the request, and like I've said throughout every single video this week, I appreciate every single one of you for the comments, the suggestions, the recommendations. It means a lot. But as always, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest videos, and please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the latest videos. I've just said that twice. Hey, hit the subscribe button, you've joined the community. We'll be happy to have you here. But for now, that's me. Thank you. Peace.